Hello and welcome in Plastotech English. So guys, this is our English channel, and in this particular video I'm going to show you about how to change the mold. The most important thing is to tie the mold properly in this hydraulic crane or electric crane. The crane which you are using, you have to tie up the mold properly, and remember that while controlling it via remote, you control this particular thing with the help of this remote. And remember that if you want to move left, you have to press the left button directly. Don't just press it by blinking. Don't blinking and pressing, because it will cause some jerk in your mold. And now properly we have to fix this particular mold inside the tie bars. The tie bar, you can clearly see that you have to fix your mold in between these tie bars. And this particular section is locating ring, and this section has to go to the orifice of the particular side of your fixed plate. So this particular locating ring will go inside that particular hole, and it will be easy for you guys. If you get locating ring, then it would be easy. This particular thing is called as locating ring, and if you in your particular mold there is a locating ring, then it would be a easier one to locate the mold. And now you can see here that how the locating ring will go inside this particular hole of your fixed plate inside of your particular injection molding machine. So we are going to you can clearly see that how it's going. So guys, till that, just please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification and you can learn the things in a good way. Now it's time that our mold is just fitting, going to fit here. You can clearly see that how the mold has been fitted. And now it's time for this particular moving plate for the tonnage. We have to give the proper tonnage and proper mold height adjustment for this particular moving plate. So this is a hydraulic ram type machine, it's not toggle type. So in particular ram type machine, it's quite easy. Just press the setting mode and just you can move your particular plate. So this is an important setting in terms of setting up the mold to give the proper tonnage and the proper movement of this particular moving plate. So I'm going to set out how to give the tonnage. You can clearly see the HMI of your machine. Now we will just press the mold forward button, and right now here you can see that how much tonnage I have given. Like I have set it 150 ton, and right now I'm getting 151 ton, or it's a 1 or 2 ton is a tolerance. So don't mind that, because it's a tolerance in the machine. So I'm getting a proper tonnage what I have set it. That means my machine is totally and accurate in terms of setting this particular thing. You can see that this is how our moving plate will move, and how much tonnage you want to give, just type that to that high pressure area, and you will get this particular, what the exact value you are getting, you will get in this particular status bar. You have to type on this high pressure particular. You have to type here, guys. You can see that you where I have just typed below the high pressure 150 ton. So you have to type there how much ton you want to give, the clamping force you want to give to your mold. So you have to set here. You can see that, right? I have just set it 250. And if I'll move further, then let's see what happened to this. And you can see here now I am just providing 249 ton has been given to my mold. So guys, this was very easy. You can give with respect to your mold, because it's calculative formulas we use in finding out this particular tonnage. I have already told in the previous video about the formula of the clamping force. You can visit that and you can learn that how we set this particular, how we calculate. Now it's time for clamping up the mold with the moving plate. So you can see that moving and stationary plate. I will just clamp out the mold, and this is the important thing, that your bolt size should be proper. It should not be that much. So you can see that this is how we will going to fix this particular bolt. This bolt will be fixed in this particular area, and it's how is smooth and very easy, because the shape has already been given there. So this thing you have to remember that in fixing up this particular mold, these things are important, and you can see how we are going to fix it on. Now it's time to just clamp the mold. You can see that this is how it has been fitted, the rod. Now it's time for this clamp, and I've just clamped it, and now you can see that these are the bolts, and this is a spacer and a stopper. This is called a spacer. We have to just fit in center, and now it's time for this particular stopper bolt. I'll just tight it on, and we will do it on all the 4 sides or 5 sides, how much is required by your mold. This is how we have fitted already. You can see that this is how we will fit this particular thing in the moving and fixed plate. So now you can see that this is how we have fitted it on, and with the help of torque rod you can just set the complete torque if you have that particular rod, or you may directly do manually also. But if you have that particular rod, the torque rod, then it would be a quite easy, a quite good, a quite reliable thing. So you should always try to prefer the things which are reliable, which are good, which are perfect for your molding. So this is the how we are just tightening it off with a simple bare hands. First we will just do it with the bare hands, then we can just do with the help of the torque rod. So guys, this is how you have to clamp the mold. The video is getting longer, but don't, because I have to show each and every single thing. That is why we are showing in a such a way that you can learn the things in a proper way. Guys, I'm just very not happy with you all, because you people are not subscribing and you are not sharing our video so that everyone can watch it. Now you can see here our clamps are tight. There are 5 blocks over there, and I have just fitting in between them, so that our this mold will not just make jerk while we are creating the product, we are in a production time. So our mold should be not in any danger, because mold plays a vital role in terms of injection molding machine. Your entire product will be formed with this with the help of this mold. So you have to focus on the mold properly, guys. Now you can see that this is how we are fixing it on. This spacer we have to adjust according to requirement, where it will take a lot pressure or it will not take pressure. That things you have to see visually, and you have to understand that where to give this tightening of this particular bolts. So guys, this is how we have tightened, and the bolt has been tightened in a good way, in a proper way, in a systematic way. You can see that the space that should be fitted in between those spaces. So this was an important setting, and we have to show each and every single thing about changing the mold. Now you have seen that this is how the bolts are being tightened. Let's see in the next context what we are going to do, because these are the blocks. You can see that 1 2 3 4 blocks are there. In between those blocks we have to fit that, and it should not be in a upper side or in a lower side. If you are fixing in that in between, then it would be a great thing. Now with the help of this wrench we are tightening, but if you have that torque rod or torque wrench, then you can use that also. That one is the best thing. So right now what we have, that only we are just trying to do. So because we have to start the cycle for you, and now right now you can see that our mold is almost been in a ready. Till your mold completely tighten, just don't open that particular mold, or just don't move the crane away. Just don't let it off from the crane till, because it sometime get dangerous when you haven't clamped properly the mold and you just remove the moving section of that particular thing. Now it's time for making out the product. You can see that clearly our product has been manufactured. So guys, this was an important video. Hope you like it. You like the concept, please share our video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you guys for showing such a patience for watching the entire video. Thank you, and have a great day guys. Take care.